for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. So guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session.
All right, so
Thanks,
here we go, guys.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards.
Versus Los Angeles.
And Covington up at the
Underway.
forward. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
Oh,
and
come on,
Lehigh,
you gotta get that ball, man.
Probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively. And this is where Lillard is most dangerous. He's going to look to shoot a lot of threes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Everything's good, bro. You hear me clearly?
Team foul.
James kicks to Westbrook.
Westbrook, 3.
Yes,
Got it.
Picking up the assist.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook.
Portland
You know he's going to answer back.
Now here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. It's LeBron with the drive.
Oh, LeBron got fouled. Wow, that was a foul.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Here's Powell. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more
Westbrook with another 3.
Equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
McCollum, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's
Westbrook
all on him. Just a
hits another 3.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with the win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
McCollum and the rejection by James.
Oh, I lost the basketball. No.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James outside. Lopez.
I got blocked.
So the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that.
I got by the Lakers.
Set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Little comes in for Norman Powell. Simons, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Dennis Smith in for
Dwight Howard with the 3.
No excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Here's Simons. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Nice break. The Lakers. Here's Jordan.
No, DeAndre.
No. 2 free throws
No,
coming out.
that's an easy dunk.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And in a moment now, we'll look at the scoring in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And here's the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going.
The road less traveled. Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, can shoot threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket.
Sloppy with the basketball.
Still very young.
What a block by Dwight Howard.
But he has shown flashes.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And Portland making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Shots.
Carmelo underneath the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Simons. Hands it from short range. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Good shot by Melo.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McLemore, the pass to Lopez. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Zeller. Yep, it counts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Monk kicks to Howard. And here's Anthony from the arc.
Oh, Melo can't get it to go.
Russell Westbrook has
fast start to the first quarter.
Lakers
lead.
He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching each game and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that reciprocity from our fans. They bring that energy every night. Us doing what we're doing and giving them a little bit more, they just keep taking it to a different level. So the energy and the excitement is just on a different level.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
Here we go.
Teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
AD underneath the rim.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do
Lillard,
and how
3,
to stick
no
them
good.
from outside the defense.
LeBron with the rebound.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
I was trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
McCollum, no good. Lakers leading by 8. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Second quarter, just over a minute in. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Fires it up. Portland,
no hesitation by
another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
James finds Westbrook. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's McLemore outside. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That That'll be the second
Westbrook
of
with the
5
drive.
straight
Timeout Portland.
Don't say this
As
much
the
about
Lakers lead
guards,
by
but
10.
big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Little, he's checked in for Portland. Norman Powell comes in for Ben McLemore. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Big three by
As
CJ
NBA
McCollum there.
revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations
Austin
are
Reeves
those
from
that
downtown.
effectively collaborate and communicate
From downtown.
across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Zeller grabs the board.
I should have been. I
You
should have
love
picked that
basketball.
LeBron
Couldn't
there.
miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Cullen passes to Zeller. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Now here's Bradley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to Bradley.
Avery Bradley, open three, ringed it.
Really nice play set because Avery Bradley's shot selection is feet set, catch and shoot, scores.
Smith against Westbrook. Here's Powell, and what a play!
Oh,
Just
Anthony
snatched
Davis
out of the
said,
air. Credit the
no
block.
thank you.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 6-point game. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on.
Bradley,
in
it's
part
another
because
three.
of their rebound.
Better from the corners, but Bradley becoming much more consistent as a three-point threat.
Simons, the pass to Zeller.
27-18, 2
Smith
back-to-back
feeling
threes.
it out a bit. Back to Zeller.
By
Passes to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith, and Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy.
LeBron James throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah,
1
once you
minute to
burst
play.
through a seam like that, you
Portland
got to look
timeout.
right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Cody Zeller. There's no reason for these big men to shy away from contact on the inside because when they get to the foul, you can see the success they've been having in the past month. Brook Lopez, number 1.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Now here's Little. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Nice shot by
Rondo with the layup.
Rondo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Lakers turning it up here in the second
Offensively,
quarter.
they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Simons from outside. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard,
DeAndre
but really in the
Jordan
rebounding
James
numbers
at
as
home.
well.
15-point
Offensively,
lead.
defensively,
Los
they are in
Angeles.
total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Little, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Dwight Howard. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for Little, and the Trailblazers making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Got it up.
Carmelo, he's not going to go in.
Los Angeles,
But the Lakers crank it up here in the second quarter. 33-19 score. The Lakers on the line.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run, and we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And guys, let's get into that first half of action. Specifically, Russell Westbrook and how fantastic he's been so far.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Russell Westbrook
so here
really
goes
making
start
a difference here.
of the
And the
third
bulk
quarter.
of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland. Out of the wings for McCollum and Powell. Robert Covington out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Lillard in the point guard. This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win.
Lillard, three, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out left to the wing. Westbrook finds Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. To the wing on the left. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot
That's
no
just good defense.
Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And didn't do anything fancy
big dunk there by
but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Davis, a terrific shot on the
Nice shot by Anthony Davis.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
48%
Coach knows
from the
that
field.
AD can be deadly from the mid-range, so that's putting your best player in a position where he can succeed.
Now here's McCollum. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
So
and the
many
list of
threes.
players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Damian Lillard from 11 feet away. That shot
just
no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Bradley. And McCollum the bucket.
Timeout,
The assist
Lakers.
by Powell.
The assist from
McCollum's got 5 points so far. So for the Trailblazers, Zeller, he's checked in for Lopez. McLemore has come in for Norman Powell. And Smith subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And they double up Davis. Lets it go from deep.
Reeves hits the three.
Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
And Zeller kicks to McCollum. Stolen. Anthony with it. Now defended by McLemore. On up the court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. A different look now for Portland. Little comes in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Dennis Smith.
19-point Laker lead.
Simons, the pass to Zeller. Here's Simons. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the pass to McLemore.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Here's Little. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Anthony. And Covington sends it back.
I don't know if that was a block or somebody actually tried to pass it off. Actually, I tried to pass it off.
Fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Anthony to the inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Anthony can't hit.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Melo's struggling.
Passes it to Covington. Here's Simons. He's covered by Westbrook. Simons, the pass to Little. Covington with it. Here's Simons. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Horton Tucker. That's good.
Tucker with a 3.
22-point
lead by the Lakers.
The hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot
goes up,
the
guys
are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Gives the team such a great element.
Portland timeout.
Can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Here's Simons. He's covered by Rondo. Simons, the pass to McLemore. Here's the lob to Lillard. And Damian Lillard.
Wow.
In the jam.
That was a good
He
dunk.
pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Rondo dishes to Anthony. Over McLemore. Again.
Melo with a nice fade.
Melo operating in the mid-range. He does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
And so it's Los
That would be in
Angeles
at 3.
finishing the quarter up by a
Lakers
whopping
out
24
in front.
points. And thanks to their outstanding defense,
Here's
the impact
Portland.
Damian Lillard has had
Or
on this
here in
game
LA.
has been minimal.
49-25,
We'll take a quick break and then
24-point
back to the
lead.
action here.
Lakers looking to close out another win here on New Year's Day.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
All right, so here we go. Start of the fourth quarter.
The Trailblazers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Malik Monk out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Powell for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Monk, no one around him. Good.
Monk with the 3.
LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 6. Let's go. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
James in the post. Powell on him.
LeBron James.
There's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you.
Look at that. 28%,
strong.
8%. We shut the ball over 50% this entire ball game.
Wing. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by
Lopez
Lillard.
with a nice
Say
drive
what
there.
you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Count that one.
D has been just completely
for
helpless
LeBron
and turned
James
around.
tonight.
He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lillard finds Powell. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
It's fair. Yeah, it's fair.
Right side Rondo. Howard with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. To the left wing. Lopez inside. He's against Jordan. Lopez, no luck. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started.
I tried to pass it there.
And it's McCollum in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play.
They're probably hitting shots.
Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's fair.
Rondo kicks to Monk. Outside Howard. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Powell off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage.
Come on, man. I can't believe I didn't
gone
get
2
the
of 3
board
in the
on
fourth
that.
quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Oh, wow, he still made it.
Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball on the string. Lillard using that signature burst.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Norman Powell checked in for Portland.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Norman Powell.
Trailblazers trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Now, here is Smith.
1 minute to play here in the fourth quarter.
Smith. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Monk. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
His shot now.
Now Powell driving the lane. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assist from
Well, Smith looking now to
Last
dish
2.5
to
minutes,
the
a
guys who are
14-2
wide
run
open.
by the Blazers.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive and overwhelmed the defense that time.
And he makes both free throws.
That will
There's
be
18 seconds left in the game.
Lakers get
Horton
another
Tucker,
big win.
The pass to Bradley. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the
Reeves with the three.
And the Lakers lead
And
by
that
18.
is going to do it.
41-59
your score.
You could really
Lakers.
feel the energy.
A huge motivation.
Big win
Always
here
great for a
tonight.
young team,
Home
but
shot over
veteran players
50%
also
from the
appreciate
field.
when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The Lakers
And so it's the
roll
Lakers
to
taking
another
care of business
win.
here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did, come out of that timeout and never look back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Dominating win for the Lakers. Westbrook 13, LeBron 10, Bradley 6, Davis 6, Reeves 6, Melo 14. Man, Melo 2 of 11 from the field. Not good for Melo. But a big win by the Lakers.